I'm Roger.
And I'm Adam.
And welcome to another episode of RC Street Shop's Product of the Week.
Oh boy, it's
what do we have here?
More robot toys.
More robot toys.
Oh boy, so we gave you a few weeks of RC, now you're getting more toys.
Right.
But these are more affordable toys than the last batch.
Yeah, these are not something you're going to have to mortgage your house for.
Exactly. Those of you with real sharp eyes who grew up in the 80s might recognize some of these characters as GoBots.
Right.
What we are looking at is Series 1 from a brand new version of a Japanese toy line called Machine Robo. Machine Robo was what they based the GoBots off of.
Right.
So, let's go back to when we were kids for a minute. When you were a kid... Some of us, you were never a kid. We just hatched you full grown from a chamber.
Right.
When I was a young man growing up and Transformers and GoBots were out, they both came out about the same time.
Right.
Transformers were definitely the big thing.
Oh yeah, for sure. Everyone wanted Transformers.
Exactly. So when I was growing up, and the people I was growing up around, if you showed up at the playground with the GoBot, you got made fun of.
You had a harsh time.
I know. They treated you like those were welfare Transformers. Turns out, interestingly, while there wasn't a lot of prestige to GoBots,
right.
in Japan, Machine Robo was a very popular toy line, and Tonka had bought the rights, brought him over, etc., etc. Nowhere near as popular as Transformers,
right,
but I think
sure.
Everybody had some of these. You know, I think a lot of folks had Psykill. And
when I grew up, GoBots were still super popular. It's just, you know, as a series, Transformers was way better.
Oh, the GoBots cartoon was a treasure.
But GoBots were still cool as heck. I mean, they were...
Yeah. And, you know, they were matchbox-sized cars, die-cast metal, simple transformation. Great toys for kids. What they've done here, a company based out of Hong Kong called Action Toys, has gotten the rights not to GoBots and not to Machine Robo per se, but they got the rights to the cartoon for Machine Robo.
Okay.
And so what that means to the average person is odds are pretty good. Characters you remember from GoBots and Machine Robos, the original toy line, are all going to show up in this toy.
Right.
So Series 1 came out earlier this year. We actually imported these all the way from Hong Kong ourselves.
We're the only people in the U.S. to have these.
Well, no, we're the only people, I think, in Southern California. I don't know. The distributor's not been able to confirm that there's any actual brick-and-mortar stores that are carrying these, but they're online retailers who are. And we were kind of excited because price point-wise, these guys are like $45, $50 a piece.
Right.
Fully transformed, die-cast metal parts.
Right.
And these aren't like simple, basic Transformers. These are very articulated, highly posable, well-accessorized. Each has die-cast metal parts. Each comes with one of these modular stands. As you can see, we have them in sort of different configurations. Mm-hmm. They all interconnect, and I think the idea is as the line grows and you collect more, you're going to be able to build bigger and bigger displays with the pieces. Right. So they're just a lot of fun. We've had these in the shop for about a month.
Right.
If you've been following our Instagram account, you've been seeing these guys a lot.
Yes.
And I just, all in all, as a robot nerd, these guys kind of hit all the right things. Die-cast metal, really well engineered, great accessories. You know, they'll vary. I have my favorites here. I'm fond of this guy and this one. Everybody really has gone nuts over the motorcycle one, the Psykill, as some of you may know. They're really great, and it's a line that's going to continue. Matter of fact, we just got word from the distributor about a week and a half ago. Series 2. Series 2 is already kicking in. We should be getting the first 2 figures from that in the next few weeks. And before the year is over, I think the 2 more figures after that will be out. And I've seen prototypes. They've been showing these guys for a couple of years, and there's some really great characters coming down the road.
So what I like about these as far as non-robot nerds go is, first, it's the price.
Yes.
You know, it's really hard as a non-robot nerd with like the acid rain stuff, as cool as it is.
Yeah.
You go, oh man, it's 160.
Yeah. I understand that.
I dig the little blue guy. Mm-hmm. What is he? Battle Robo?
Tank
Robo?
Yeah, Battle Robo,
I think that's super cool. And for me to look at it and go, it's $45? Not bad.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, if that's a price point where you don't have to worry about whether you're going to be able to pay your rent or not when you buy it.
This is true.
And on top of it, you know, it's something you're not... If I actually win I get Battle Robo.
Mm-hmm.
I won't feel. I won't be so afraid to touch it.
Gotcha.
Literally, if I was to buy, like, say, one of the acid rain tanks for $160, I'd be like, I'm going to leave it at the bottom. I'm not going to touch it. I'm going to break that.
It. Yeah, no.
I'm more than happy to mess around with and transform and play with because it's not.
You're not. I mean, from a design standpoint, you're not going to break them.
No, for sure. But I mean,
you're not afraid to touch them, and that was kind of like what's so neat about these is they kind of know that. They know that for the price point, you're going to want to pick them up and play with them.
Right.
So I totally hear you on that. Now, I'm sure there are some parents out there, maybe some people who aren't used to these kinds of things saying, $50 is still a lot of money for a toy. I get that, You compare $50, $45 to $50. You can go to your local toy store and buy what they call a leader class transformer toy. Usually about this big, plastic. That's what $50 will buy you in the U.S. domestic market. For $50, these are smaller, but the engineering is much greater.
Right.
The attention to detail, much more so. Better paint applications. And die-cast parts.
Right. I think, the difference between what you're looking at here and what you're looking at a toy store is the same thing you're looking at with RC stuff. For RC people. Yeah, you know what? $200 for a wrestler, a lot of money. But, if you go to Kmart and buy a pile of crap from New Bright, that's going to cost you $109, $110. And it's going to last you a week and it's going to break. And it's the same thing with this. If you go to Target or if you go to a big box store and buy a quality toy, you're getting what you pay for.
Yeah.
With these, you're getting a much higher quality piece. And even though it's aimed a little more at a collector, it's still a much better quality piece. And that's kind of what we push here is better quality stuff. And this stuff, for $45 is a fantastic deal.
I really did. I was really surprised that we could import these and keep the price affordable.
Right.
And, we're at MSRP with these guys. So, we're really excited about that.
Right.
And the reaction has been really nice here in the shop. They've been selling online for us.
Right.
Speaking of online, the online store is going to be here like any day now. So by the time this goes up, check the description. There may be a link somewhere.
RCStreetShop.com.
Yeah, you check out RCStreetShop.com. There's a good chance these guys will be up and for sale. We want to remind our regular viewers that, we're not going all toys all the time.
Nope.
We got one little counter down there in the corner that Adam kind of has control of, and this is kind of what's happening over there. We're going to probably have some other stuff coming down the road, but for now, this will probably be it. We just want to let you folks know we have these in the shop,
right.
And the line is growing and continuing, and we will be getting them, and they will be here, and they're a really awesome, fun series.
Yeah.
And I suggest you come in and check them out.
Yes.
Let's
definitely.
See. If folks do want to actually make their way here to one of the very few places in all of the US of A, you can actually physically see these in a store. What is that place? Is there somewhere they can do that?
There is.
What is it?
You're not going to believe me when I say this, but it's called RC Street Shop.
No way!
It is.
Wow.
It's RC Street Shop.
Okay.
I really enjoy the enthusiasm about that.
Oh, well,
that was great.
Absolutely. I'm very enthused about people coming to wanting to see these. Is there an address for this fine magical place?
There is.
Where is that?
One Heaven Drive.
Okay.
And if you can't find One Heaven Drive in your GPS, well, then you can go to 5521 East Spring Street, Long Beach, California, 90808.
There you go. If you can't actually make it to the store, you're welcome to give us a call. Like you said, we have an online shop coming. We do online sales. We're happy to answer questions. Believe me, folks, call up. I'm watching your video. I have a question. It happened today.
Yes.
While he was on lunch, I had people calling asking about one of our videos.
And those people, when they go to call us, they dial 562-425-9000.
There you go. And if you're shy, don't want to speak words into a phone, you can always send us an email, info@rcstreetshop.com. Social media, we got Twitter, RC Street Shop. All one word. You can follow us there. Keep up on things that way. Instagram. Of course, we got RC Street Shop. That's where all the RC stuff goes. We also have action_toys. That's where you can literally watch Adam get paid to play with toys at work all day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Believe me, I'm having a hard time believing it too, but it's happening. So there's that, and let's see, YouTube. Obviously, you're watching this video. We do appreciate it, and the channel keeps continuing to grow. You know, folks come in every week telling us, hey, I found out about you guys because I found your YouTube video. We appreciate it. Like the video, but more importantly, subscribe! Hit that subscribe button. Go on and do it. Like I said, we're going to return you to your regular RC goodness next week. It'll probably be a while before we do toys again. At least probably late November, early December.
November?
Yeah.
December?
Yeah.
What's happening then?
We're going to form Voltron.
What?
Bye!
I'm a robot!